Hey, what's up, everybody?
What's
Episode 33
up? Yeah.
of the
33.
Sawblade 666 Draw and Chat. I'm Daniel Sawblade.
And I am Cartoon Ryan, ready for another week of hanging out with you guys.
Man, I've had a hell of a 2 weeks,
Yeah.
I think. Well, starting since the 17th to now. It's finally getting back to normal, but had a little uninvited guest in my house. But here pretty soon I'll reveal what that was. But starting off the stream, I would like to thank this is Video Homicide.
Yeah, Video Homicide. Ricky Paradis.
He's sending me all these goodies. Look at all these zines, man. Zines and comics. I flipped through this one just now.
Yeah.
And it's probably my favorite out of the bunch. Of course, this one has some reading on it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Also,
yeah, Choopy
sent some stuff too.
sent the zines. We're going to review these.
Yeah.
We're actually going to review all of these. Here are Choopy's zines.
Yeah, and a CD.
And a CD of his...
And they gave us stickers, both
and
of
his,
them too.
Music.
Yeah. Bog Walker.
Heard a little bit of this with Ryan. I think Ryan heard more of it than I did.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it, man. It reminds me of the stuff I used to do in high school too.
And
Like I
here's
used to.
Cheapy zines, a little black and white, folded in half,
Yeah.
8.5 by 11. Can't go wrong with this format. Probably one of my favorites. I have. Let's see, overdose one. I have 3 zines this way now.
Yeah.
This format.
Mm-hmm.
Or is it 4? Maybe it's 3. Overdose 1 and both heads. Yeah, I guess it's only 3.
Yeah.
I'm not as prolific. But yeah, thank you for all these. Video Homicide.
Yeah.
Those are mine though, right?
Oh yeah, these are
Yeah,
yours.
these are mine.
I was just gonna put Choopy's back in the in the.
Thank you again, Choopy. Anybody out there that if you got a zine or a comic,
Or music, anything, yeah.
send it our way.
We'll promote it.
We love independent creators and making of things. Zines have been a pretty heavy part of my diet, so to speak, since the 90s. So I think it's just a great format to put down ideas and just a cool, simple way to get creative. No barriers. There's no rules. No one's going to tell you. There's no editor. There's no one to tell you that you can't lay something out or draw something a certain way. It's your voice. And it doesn't cost that much. Next to nothing, really. I mean, depending on how many you want to make.
Yeah, that's the main thing.
It's not make 10 of them.
Yep.
20 of them. Pass them out.
And if you do black and white all the way, it's even cheaper.
But
in color.
Man, I'm so inspired by these zines that it reminds me of that choice I have to make of, do I get Hellish Tyrant professionally printed, or do I go to the trusty old photocopier and run copies off and, just do it that way? It's just such a cool, I don't know, it's just such a cool vibe, doing it the DIY underground way. We'll see. But I'm definitely not stopping with small art zines and any other ideas that I have in mind that would be perfect for that format, Not much of a big recap for the week because I haven't been able to draw really. But today I did manage to finish up the other side of this page I'm working on. Actually completed this side of the bookshelf. I don't know if Ryan wants to
I can zoom in here.
on that. But
One sec. There we go. That's crazy, man.
yeah. This
Wow,
is
that's
the
nuts, man.
follow up to that took a while.
Yeah, I can't imagine.
Took all day.
Yeah.
Even though it's kind of weird, it took all day, but partially because I was kind of going slow, but it's very suggestive. It's not. It looks detailed, but when you zoom in on it, it's not. It's just a bunch of small lines.
Yeah, that's still insane, man.
But it's just to refresh everybody's memory. It's the page after this one here. So
Yeah.
he opens the door to the library, and then this is a shot you get inside the library. So
Yeah. Massive, because they're like
Yeah,
little
he's, like, right
dots
there.
in the middle. Yeah, they're little dots in the middle.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Then I don't know what sparked this. I saw something, or I just it's something I've been intending to do. I have a really good friend of mine, Mikey T. I doubt he's watching, but if you are, hello, dude. But because I think he works at night. But he does awesome ballpoint pen art, and I've really been inspired by ballpoint pen art for years.
Jaime already knows what it is.
You see a lot of it in the jail systems, prison systems. It's very common way to make art,
Yeah.
and a lot of cholo, subject matter that's done in art it's done with the ballpoint pen. And there's different ways you can do it. Some people, it can be real scratchy. Ryan and I were just talking about Frank Cho, and he does it in a cross-hatched way.
Yeah.
This is a shaded, kind of smooth, kind of effect you would get with a pencil, but not quite the same because there's a little bit different technique.
Jaime had a couple of questions. He asked if this is a beholder.
It is.
And also, he was just like ballpoint pen. I guess he's freaking out that it's a ballpoint
Yeah, yeah. Not the background.
No,
not,
just
not the
the
black part, but these tentacles.
Yeah.
The whole piece, besides the background, will be ballpoint pen. And for those of you that are interested, I'll share the technique because I kind of had to. I've never done anything more than just say that big.
Yeah.
And it's just been kind of experimentation, never like a full-blown piece. But I kind of played around with it before I started here. And you cannot go back and you can, but to get the smooth effect, you can only go one direction.
Yeah.
With your shading. And it has to be really light.
Oh.
And it builds up, and it takes forever.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't imagine.
So,
hey, Alexander. Thanks for tuning in.
hey, what's up?
Grant, Alexander, Jaime, Alex, Maddie.
So today, I thought I was going to work on the Beholder, but
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be more of an
Hey, Doug. Thanks
What's up,
for
Doug?
thanks for at least stopping in to say hi, man.
I
Appreciate
guess
you,
he's
man.
got to go to work. Huh?
Yeah, he said he's stuck at work, but thanks for popping in at least to say hi, dude.
Thank you, man.
And always, man, thank you for reminding me to post the stream.
What are you again, Doug? A security guard? Is that what Doug
No,
does?
he works at some kind of, I think it's like a tractor store or something. I know he's like a supervisor now. Yeah, he got promoted not long ago.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do some kind of odds and ends on this page.
Team lead, Tractor Supply.
Ah, awesome. Okay, like a sales guy, maybe.
Yeah, I guess he just helps run the store.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna put the final details on this page, and then we'll go to the drawing for the evening to reveal who my special guest was for a couple weeks. I don't know. It might still be here. I don't know.
I hope not.
Anyway, I'm gonna add some doors to these elevators. Some doors, and then add kind of the mechanical parts in this tract on this other side, what you could see of them anyway from this angle, and then some of the wiring and gadgetry up here on these catwalks a little bit, and then that'll be it for this page.
Yeah.
I can go on to I believe I'm on page 10.
Okay.
I think after this one.
Nice.
I think 9 or 10.
You got like 20 to go after that, right?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Roughly.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it depends on if I can, in some cases, like, I can't remember what page it was. I think it was maybe page 5. I was able to condense or consolidate. I had like 2 or 3 pages of rough drafts that I would manage to squeeze into one page. So like the panels, ended up being on one page instead of 3 pages. So it could be more or less, hopefully less. So yeah, that's what we're doing.
Cool.
Is there an address on here on the channel, Ryan, where people can send their stuff?
No, I just give it to them when they say they're going to send stuff.
I would set it up on there so that people can just see it, and when we announce it. Yeah.
Cool.
When you can think about it.
Yeah.
Because sometimes they, you know what I mean? Sometimes they may not ask.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Zoom out a tad.
I hope everyone out there's having an awesome week. Doing what you love to do and living life.
Yeah, if you got any projects that you're working on or anything you're got coming out you want to promote, let us know. Jaime said today is his Friday. Awesome, dude. Oh yeah, man.
No video homicide yet?
No, he hasn't been on in a couple of weeks or so. But I did message him and
thanking for the zines?
Yeah, we spoke. I just let him know they came in because he'd been trying like for over a month to get them here. They kept getting returned to him for some reason.
I've been using a 0.3, Ryan, for
Oh
this
wow,
page.
that makes sense. Yeah.
Because some of these smaller things, I mean, it just helped having
Yeah.
that smaller lead size back
No,
there.
totally, man.
Normally it's 0.5, but man, that just didn't
Yeah.
wasn't working.
No, that makes total sense because of how small those books are and stuff.
So this elevator has 3 doors,
Mm.
2 on each side and 1 in the front, because when it goes up to this level, it needs a
Yeah.
door on this side to walk out.
On
this
either
way.
side of the catwalk, yeah.
Yep.
Jaime asked thoughts on the new Crow movie. I like the Crow piece you did.
The Crow piece I did was based on the Brandon Lee movie.
Yeah, he's just asking what you thought about the new movie.
I don't have any interest in,
Yeah,
in
same.
checking it out. To me, there's only one Crow movie, and it's the first one. Just to me,
Yeah.
I have no interest in any of the other
Yeah,
versions of
I saw the second one that came out in the mid to late 90s.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was garbage. And then this one looks even worse. I remember they had a TV show back in the day too that was really bad.
It's just one of those things that's just, it's not needed.
No. Well, one movie was enough. Yeah.
I think it may, I don't know. It's just, the first one's classic, and when you read the comic, even though they changed, well, of course, they had to change some things that were different from the comic, but their changes really worked for that movie.
Yeah, movies are always going to be different too.
But out of all of them, that movie really is, especially visually, tied into the original comic books more than any of them.
Yeah.
And I think Brandon Lee is the perfect
Yeah, it was just
person for that role.
Yeah, I agree.
I know there can be different crows and stuff, but I don't know, man.
I don't know, he personified that character really well.
Yeah, I just don't think there's a need for another Crow movie.
Oh shit, Jaime never saw it. You should see it, dude. It's dated now. If you look at it, you can definitely see that it's aged.
It's definitely the 90s.
It's a 90s movie all the way. I like it though. It's a cool kind of low budget movie, man, and
visually it's amazing.
Yeah, it is.
It's really cool. That entire besides it being a set,
yeah,
the aerial views were models.
Yeah,
they used to, there's no computer shit in it. It has a really gritty.
The one thing I thought was weird
to it.
The one thing I thought was weird about the new one that just came out is the way he looks. It's like his face paint isn't even. He has no. I don't know. It's just smudged on or something. It's not even like the little lines that go from the top to bottom eyes.
Yeah,
it's just weird.
I haven't heard good things about
No,
it.
I heard it.
Anyone likes
it.
it.
No one really likes it. Yeah, they need to come up with new stuff. But they never will.
Well, that's where we come in.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
where all you people out there and us over here. That's where we come in and create the new stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I think it's good to be influenced, and you can, tie your influences into your.
Well, everybody's influenced by something. It's unavoidable at this point. To
rehash things, I think this is kind of played out.
Yeah, I agree. There's some things you can keep doing as long as they're good, but not very many things. Like, I'm always down with Batman stuff if it's good.
That's a little different.
Yeah, because it's just a comic book character, but like actual movies that have been.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. Alexander said he'll stick with the OG Crow too.
Yeah. I don't know. No thanks.
Let's see, what's a remake you want to see happen? Man, honestly, Jaime, I can't think of anything that I want to see a remake of. Maybe horror movies if they did it right. That's they got actually a new Nosferatu movie that looks pretty badass coming out, but or one that you would like to put your own spin on. Oh man, that's crazy because I've had this thought in my. You know what would be cool? In my opinion, is to make like a new like Dick Tracy movie, but like kind of in the style of how they filmed Sin City. The movie that I think it came out in the mid 2000s. The Frank Miller, but like make it look like gritty as hell, and then make the bad guys look really disgusting.
So black and white?
Well, no, like just kind of
Because
that
Dick
noir.
Tracy was
He was
colorful.
color, but
Yeah.
just saying, make it look noir looking, you know, like that film noir look to it,
Yeah.
and just make it like really gritty, you know, like really nasty and super violent. That would be badass. That's one I would do.
Bucketor's kind of doing
Oh, dude, that guy's badass.
that comic is kind of like Dick Tracy looking a little bit.
Yes, I've been following that. Whenever he finally finishes,
I want
he's
that.
been working on that for like
Yeah.
6 months now, dude. But when he gets finished with that, I gotta get that. It's so goddamn funny, dude. It looks like Dick Tracy type stuff for just that time period, but they don't speak like it.
You guys
So
out there
funny.
that are interested, follow Jason Carnes, Bucketor on Instagram, and get blown away.
I highly recommend it, dude. He's a huge influence on me,
He's an
man.
amazing artist.
Huge influence.
Yeah, he's a favorite here.
Impede, what's up, dude? Where you been? Been a couple of weeks, dude. I was wondering about you.
Is that our party guy?
You ruled, yeah, man. The party's back now,
thought
man.
you partied yourself to death, man.
Yeah, dude. Glad you're back, man. Hungover and what else? Hey, dude. All that matters is that you're back. My life flashed before my eyes. I'm a Jesus
All right,
zombie
dude.
now. Impede resurrected.
Damn.
He is risen.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. We're glad you're back, dude.
Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back, Carter.
Oh yeah, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Did any of you guys see the new Nick Cage on Shudder? I have not.
No.
Have not seen that. He said, MP said he loves this, by the way, what you're doing.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, he said he
Yeah,
loves the art.
it's a page from from my comic.
Yeah, you missed out, dude. The last couple of streams, he's shown the work. This is one of the pages from his comic books. This is page, what did you say again? This was
It may
5?
change, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
6.
6.
I think.
Okay, I was off a page. Yeah. Yeah, this is basically like a massive library. So
me, it's page 7.
7, okay. But yeah, it's like a big hallway of books and shit. There's the
page before it
yeah.
where they.
Yeah, he's loving it.
approach the door to it,
Yeah.
and then open it, and boom, there they are.
Yeah. And it's this massive ass archive, basically.
If you like super violent, just gory action mixed with in a cyberpunk setting, then this book is for you.
Oh yeah. He say he loves how immersive this is.
Yeah, it's turned into quite the project.
Oh, yeah, I can't even imagine, dude. That wouldn't be something even on my radar to do.
If you want, I don't know. If you wanted to,
I don't know, man.
you just do it.
Well, it's like people that are in computers and stuff, you know. It's not for everybody.
Yeah, computers. What?
Yeah, that'd be like telling me, yeah, hey man, program my computer really quick. You can do it, man. It's cool. Yeah, you figure it out. Yeah. MP loves cyberpunk stuff. And so does Jaime.
Hell yeah, man! We like this because it's
Yeah.
It fits, I would say, within that genre, but mine's more. There's just a lot of action
Yeah.
and a lot of gore. So
Jaime is asking, this is black and white, right? This is no color in this, right?
no, yeah, it'd be black and
Yeah.
white comic. Yeah. The cover might be color, but not just one.
Yeah.
Just one color, like one shade of color, and then the logo might be a different color,
Yeah.
but the insides will be black and white.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's kind of like the Lemmy drawing I'm doing. I'm thinking about just leaving the Union Jack in the background colored and everything else black and white.
Yeah, it'll look good.
I don't know though. I usually put color in my
Is
stuff.
that just for fun? By
Yeah.
the way?
Somebody's
okay.
gonna buy it from me already. So
Oh, nice.
yeah, and I'm gonna make prints of it.
Nice.
Jaime said you can learn how to program a computer. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I guess.
Dude,
but
I tried to learn how to do animation on my computer. That I bought a book and everything. I still didn't understand it. I threw it away. Wasn't for me. There's just some things I'm just not able to do, and I admit it. When I was a dork in junior high school, I liked Shadowrun.
I remember that.
Yeah. Time to play the game.
Wasn't Shadowrun? But wasn't Shadowrun a RPG? Like
I think so, yeah.
But okay.
I think so. I could be wrong. I never messed around with it. He says, I don't know how to act in social situations. Neither do I, man. I just kind of just go with the flow.
Just be yourself, man.
Yeah.
Be yourself.
I was watching Dazed and Confused again the other day. Oh, man, that's a classic.
I saw
Yeah.
that when it came out.
Yeah, classic movie, man.
I went to the Dollar Theater.
My favorite character was Matthew McConaughey in there, dude. Loser hanging out with high schoolers. That was some funny shit.
The hair, dude.
Yeah, that's a classic movie, dude. I spit water on a fool once accidentally. Oh, yeah, you sure did, dude. That was me. That was hilarious. I don't even remember why, though. I know I said something and it caused that reaction. What's up, scum? You're back in the chat. We're doing good. Thanks for tuning in.
What's up?
Yeah, Jaime, I don't know what happened either. I remember I said something, but I lost what I said. Like,
Was it a wrestling gig or?
no, we were at a sushi restaurant.
Oh, okay.
We were just hanging out, and I said something, man. He just water flew out of his mouth because he laughed so hard. Scum asks, "What are you drawing today?"
I'm working on a page from my comic. This is actually page 7.
Yeah,
It may change to page 9 or 10. I got to switch some pages around, but it's page 7.
It's basically a massive archive of books
Yeah.
and data.
Yeah. In an industrial setting, kind of.
Yeah. Yes, sushi is good, Impede. MP says this blows his mind. Scum says this looks really nice.
Thank you. Yeah, hopefully everybody will be down to pick up a copy.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Comes out.
Well, when it's getting close to getting ready to go, we'll make an announcement about it. I may say, yeah, those books are really crazy. Yeah, man, it trips me out, man, because just each one's individually done. Grant says he hand painted a sadist death to posers shirt last week. Turned out sick.
Nice.
Awesome, dude.
I love sadists, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. That's cool. Did you get that massive piece done yet, Grant? I know you mentioned you were close to finishing it last week. Jaime asked, do your eyes ever get all twisted up drawing all those lines?
Like confused? You mean like...
Yeah, he said yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I just kind of... You know, I guess that's part of the reason, you know, in the end, it doesn't ever become, you know, completely exact, but that's okay, because I think it kind of gives it some spontaneity.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want it to.
Maddie said, eyes crossed. I could see that happening. Grant said he started school on the 19th, so that got in the way of it slowly but surely. Okay, man. Yeah, you gotta do what's most important at the moment. I get it, man. Alexander says that's a lot of books. End Raven, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. End Raven says amazing page, getting awesome Jeff Darrow vibes. Nice work. Wow. Huge compliment. Awesome.
Thank you. Love Jeff Darrow.
We both do.
We're big Jeff Darrow fans here.
I've been a Jeff Darrow fan since
I showed you.
Since the
right.
mid 90s, man.
Hard boiled.
Hard boiled was the first thing I ever saw.
I picked that up and
blew my mind.
We were just floored.
Yeah.
Still, actually, recently we flipped through that, and then Big Boy,
and Rusty
the robot.
Yeah.
And
what's crazy is I went to Bedrock for my birthday. Like Maddie took me out to different comic book stores and stuff, and we went to Bedrock, and they had Hard Boiled there, but the version they had, like, it was smaller. It was like, what the hell? You'd have to have a magnifying glass to read it.
That's not
I didn't like that.
That doesn't do it justice.
No, not at all.
He's done another book, Shaolin Cowboy, but I haven't
seen that one.
I haven't seen it or read it yet.
And Raven said Hard Boil is one of their one of my faves. Yeah, it's classic, dude. That right there is what just... I didn't know people could do that much detail in pages like that. I'd never seen anything like that at that point. I was used to, like, the comics I grew up with as a kid to that point. Like, real clean, simple DC.
Yeah, you're right. There's not a whole bunch
no.
like that.
No.
I would say, you know, maybe some of the guys from heavy metal back in the day, like Mobius to some extent, maybe Philip Droulet.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Jeff Darrow's in a league of his own.
Mm-hmm.
He really is. He's a beast.
Yeah.
And when you see him in interviews, he's really like reserved and timid and nervous almost. It's like,
dude can draw his ass off,
dude,
though. Holy shit.
It draws circles around anyone.
Oh, dude. Each shard of glass is accounted for.
Yeah.
If glass is breaking, he accounts for
every car on a freeway.
Yeah, or just debris on the ground.
And they're all different, too.
Yeah, everything's different. Impede said heavy metal magazine was heavy. Got that bad boy. What do you say? Yeah, heavy metal did rule, dude. I agree. Grant said, had a printmaking critique today. Everyone did abstract pieces, and I made a print recreating Thongor Against the Gods by Frazetta. Awesome, man.
Nice, man.
That's some good...
that's a cool painting.
Yeah, that's a good study to go from, because, that's another master. It's Frazetta.
That dude's just a freak of nature.
Yeah. Yeah. No one like him.
No, man.
Heavy metal cartoon ruled. Hell yeah, dude. That just screams 1980s, you know?
So good.
Yeah. Bat Demon update. She has nearly kicked my laptop on the floor twice. Now, what's up with her?
Is that your cat?
Yeah, BG's kicking her laptop.
Oh, BG.
She calls her the Bat Demon sometimes. Yeah.
Shout out to my homegirl BG.
BG's nuts.
I love you, BG.
Yeah. So funny, Mom and Dad came over briefly to drop off Safi. No, she loves them. Yeah, she came out of there licking them and jumping.
When is she gonna get used to me, man?
Eventually.
Years later.
Yeah, when she's about to, maybe when she's like really old and gray, she'll start liking you.
She likes me.
No, she doesn't hate you, because if she hated you, she wouldn't stop barking the whole time. She just gets nervous.
She knows me.
Yeah.
She sat in my lap that one time.
Yeah.
She wouldn't do that with a stranger.
No, not at all. Playing around and kicking all the legs. The laptop gets up. Has taken several hits, Maddie says. Good Lord.
So, I worked at a lot of warehouses and industrial facilities and machine shops, and so I'm pulling a lot of this stuff from my memory.
Yeah.
As far as the tech involved. So, but it's working out.
Oh yeah, dude, it looks realistic as fuck, man. Like Stanley Kubrick movies rule. Yeah, man, he's got some good ones that he did.
David Cronenberg too.
Yeah.
Big Cronenberg fan. The thing is, like, these are the same, so I have to match what's on that side over here. Consistency.
Yep. Jaime said you got to have a prick yelling at you somewhere in there. No, I think what they're doing is sneaking in. That's what I got out of the panels. Is they're sneaking in, kind of.
Yeah, they actually get yelled at by a prick.
Oh, okay.
Let me show you.
Oh, okay. So Jaime predicted it.
Not in this part.
Yeah, okay.
But in one of the other pages. That's funny.
Yeah.
Because there's 2 pages. I'm proud of these pages, guys, so I'm going to show them off. Well, since you mentioned it, getting yelled at.
The Fly. Yeah, that's classic,
By a
dude.
prick. Here's the main prick of the story. One of them, anyway.
Yeah, one of the supervisors, basically.
Coming out of the elevator shaft.
Fuck, dude. What a stupid outfit. That's what I'd tell them to.
Yeah. And then here he is, yelling at him. Back to work, scumbag slaves.
Look at that crowd.
They are. I can't wait to ink this stuff, man.
Yeah, that's we'll do like a inking stream sometime on one of these pages too.
Yeah, I'll be inking live.
Yeah, that'll be cool. Do an inking session. Let's see. N Raven said, check out Dead Ringers from Cronenberg if you haven't already. I will check that out. Dead Ringers.
I've heard of it. I haven't seen that one.
Cool.
There was one good movie, all his movies are pretty good. Breeders, I think it was called.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did one that what's that movie called? The guy head explodes in it. Not Scanners. Is it Scanners? Yeah, I think that's David Cronenberg.
Maddie said Tracers. I don't know what that is.
No,
Or
Scanners is David
she said
Cronenberg.
Scanners, that's what she said.
Scanners and Videodrome. Videodrome's excellent also. David Cronenberg.
Scum said this is looking great.
Thank you, Scum. I don't want to give too much of the story away, but the action really picks up after this library scene, because that's where all the chaos will come from.
Yeah. Fear and Loathing movie was crazy. Oh yeah, dude. I love that movie. I might watch that this weekend if I have time. It's been a few years since I've watched that. Hunter S. Thompson.
When he hung out with the Hells Angels.
Yeah, dude, that's some good stuff, man. Like that guy.
They beat him up, I think.
Dude, that guy was on a whole, like to me, that guy was like punk rock as fuck, dude.
Yeah,
he didn't give a damn. He just did it.
Did he blow his brains out?
Yeah, he killed himself, yeah. Not long after that movie was made, I don't think. It was just a few years after.
S. Clay Wilson and Hunter S. Thompson.
Yeah.
S. Clay Wilson did illustrations for his
Yeah.
one of his books. It's another weird.
Yeah, Hunter S. Thompson, man, that dude was wild, man. But yeah, Fear and Loathing's so good, man. Johnny Depp, man, he's such a good actor. Love a lot of movies he's done. Speaking of movies and remakes, I do want to see the new Beetlejuice movie. That looks like that's going to be really good.
Yeah, that does look cool.
Yeah, no CGI in it. It's all traditional stuff.
Maybe that'll start a new movement.
Hope so, man. Yeah, Tim Burton's he's a legend in my eyes, man. I've always loved him. Yeah, no CGI, Jaime. It's all like puppets and just traditional sets, man. It's going to be cool. That's how they did the first Beetlejuice. I'm just glad they did it because Michael Keaton, you know, I think he's already in his 70s now, or late 60s at the youngest, but I think he's...
Did we go to the movie theater to see that, Ryan?
No, I didn't see it there. You might have, but I ended up seeing it.
I seem to remember going to the movies to see that.
We might have. I know Dad loves it. He loves that movie.
Really? Didn't
Yeah.
seem like
Oh
we
yeah,
did.
he loves that. That's one of his favorite movies. Man, is
So
Beetlejuice.
then maybe we did see
Yeah,
it.
we might have. I just don't remember. I like that Venom in League with Satan song. Hell yeah, dude. I love Venom, man.
Venom rules.
Yeah. Alexander said he's looking forward to seeing Beetlejuice. Hell yeah. Oh, you're from Pennsylvania. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Michael Keaton's from Pittsburgh, right? I believe he's from Pittsburgh. Because I know he's a huge Steelers and Penguins fan and all that stuff. I like Michael Keaton a lot, man. I saw that crappy Flash movie that came out, I think, last year.
What?
Yeah, there was a Flash movie.
Dude, I didn't hear about that.
Oh, it was garbage, dude. But my favorite thing about it was the Michael Keaton Batman.
Do you remember the...
That was so great to see him put on that Batman suit one more time.
Oh, he did?
Oh, dude, it was great. It was great. He was like older now and stuff.
That's what I was going to say. Wouldn't it look weird since he's older?
No, it was badass. I loved it. That was the only thing good about that movie.
So Batman made a cameo in that movie.
Yeah, well, it was like they were trying to do the Flashpoint story kind of, but the multiverses, like all the different types of Batmans. Like they even had the Nicolas Cage Superman in there for a split second.
Yikes.
As a joke, of course.
I was gonna say, remember the Flash TV show?
Dude, I used to love
early
that show.
90s.
Why was Flash so built in that show? Remember how
What
big
was
he
his
was?
suit?
Yeah, but he was still ripped. He was like, I was like, Flash is not that.
Well, but
that
when he
jacked.
didn't have the suit on,
Yeah.
he was just normal.
Yeah, he's normal.
Yeah, because it was that rubber.
Yeah,
Because it was like right after the Batman movie, like the Michael Keaton movie.
Yeah,
And he had that kind of suit.
yeah, it's rubbery looking,
Sort of.
kind of felt looking, but rubbery. It had like
Yeah.
a felt texture to it. They made like a Flash show a few years back.
Remember, we were mad because it would come on during church night. I
Oh,
think?
dude, that was everything. Yeah,
Like, damn, we're gonna be at church. We
Yeah.
won't get to see this.
yeah, yeah. That was a lot of stuff. Simpsons, all that stuff. That was like the
Fuck
premiere.
you, church. No.
The premiere of Batman the animated series when they did the pilot episode.
It was Sunday, right?
It was Sunday evening. I remember, I got that VHS going. I timed it just right, and as soon as we got home, man, I watched it and was blown away. I was like, "Whoa, Batman's bleeding!" I was like, "They show blood in cartoons sometimes." I was like, "Actual guns? They like had machine guns? Wasn't lasers like in GI Joe and stuff back in the day?"
Everything was a laser gun.
Yeah, it was like not Batman the animated series. They made them actual guns.
And they
He fought tooth and nail for that. Bruce Timm was like, "Nope,
and they weren't very good shots. Remember?
never."
So I don't think anyone got hit in Batman animated,
Yeah.
right?
What?
No one got hit in that show though.
I don't. They alluded to it. I don't think they'd ever show anybody getting shot. In the movies, they did. They'd do Batman the animated series movies, and people would die in those. But they weren't on TV. The first church I ever went to was a gospel church. It was pretty cool, but I had no idea what I was doing. Not Jaime, I can't imagine you in there. Except I would imagine you laughing the whole time you're in there. That's pretty funny. Kind of having that half grin.
Take care of the rest of this with the inks, but
Cool.
there we go. Quite the line work. All right, so now I will pay homage to my visitor. Had a visitor. And I watched him for a whole night act like he owned the place. Use for this. This will use this one.
Second church I went to was a Catholic church. That's when I didn't really speak Spanish, so I didn't know what I was doing there. Damn, how'd you learn Spanish? I thought you've known Spanish your whole life or something, dude. That's crazy.
I'll be right back.
Okay. The food was really good and the energy was wild. I felt pumped and I didn't know what to. Yeah, dude. At least your church was like that. Ours was like a funeral every.
Catholic churches would be kind of
No,
somber and quiet.
He's talking about the gospel church he went to. Yeah, dude. Like growing up when we went to church, it sounded like a museum in there, dude. The only noises you hear are people coughing in the background or people sneezing, coughing, burping, people whispering. I just drew the whole time. I'd get my little sketch, my little pages. I would get like printer paper and I'd just draw on it. My grandma would give me like pencils and stuff to draw. That was about the extent of my stuff. Oh, let's see. All right, guys.
Right. I will do the sketch first with a ballpoint pen, no pencil.
Oh man,
How
crazy.
about that? All right, I'm on this ballpoint pen kick.
Let me zoom in a tad here. Whoops.
Yeah, this little bastard made my life interesting.
I'll be right back myself.
A little exaggerated, but that's how we do it here.
All right, I'm back. Let's see. Catch up on these comments here. Been thinking about changing my Instagram bio to summarize my art, something like primitive poser killing art.
All right.
Corny or cool? Let me know what y'all think. Dude, do it, man. I think it's cool.
Do what you want.
Yeah, just
man.
do it, man. Go for it.
Do what you want.
Yeah, I think it's cool. Oh, Video Homicide joined. We just, dude.
Thank you for the zines, man.
Yeah, dude. We got your zines and we showcased them. We didn't showcase them. We just showed everybody what you sent us. Yeah.
We'll be reviewing these.
Yeah. So
I gotta say right now, this is my favorite so far. I love this.
Yeah.
Oh, and nice nod to the creepy cover
Yeah.
and the Crumb references too.
Yeah. Yeah. I love the Zap stuff, the Zap references. Yeah. But yeah, dude, thanks for hopping on, man.
Yeah, very
glad you're here. Yeah, we also got Choopy's zines that we're gonna review as well. So that's cool, man. We love getting content from you guys, and
great job on those, Video Homicide.
Very
nice. Very nice.
He said he appreciates it. Yeah, man, we love seeing people making zines, man, and just creating stuff, just creating content in general, man.
Well, it's just the act of doing something.
Yeah.
Instead of, just sitting and consuming or complaining about stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Just do your thing.
Yeah, just
do
make
it,
stuff.
Yeah,
exactly.
And we're very very much for that.
Yeah.
And try to promote people that are doing.
Yeah, if I had unlimited amount of funds, man, I would just create like a publishing house for like indie art, indie zines and art.
Well, that's kind of what we're shooting towards with this thing.
Yeah.
So it's not completely out of the realm of possibilities.
Yeah. He said he'd love to get us in on a future issue. Next issue is all satanic shit for issue 666. Awesome, man. That'd be cool. Maybe have like a Sawblade piece in there or something,
Yeah, we'll have to.
That'd be cool.
See if we can make that happen.
Yeah.
Drawing the visitor I had.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Good for my big fatty. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Good for my big fatty. These things are great.
Yeah, they fill in some space, dude.
For quick.
Jaime said, that's not Ryan. No. The ears are close to it, but that's not me.
Yeah, I watched him do laps around my living room. It was insane. Yeah, I'm glad in this digital age that there's still the underground DIY movement.
Yeah.
Of creating your own, stuff and putting it out in a physical format.
Jaime said, it's crazy how you just busted out a rat in like 5 minutes. Yeah, it is.
Blood on his mouth and teeth. Fresh from the sewer. Doing bad stuff. More of a cartoony side of things, but
Rats are so nasty. I agree.
very.
Tell you the truth, I'm not into too many wild animals. I don't like wish any harm on animals, but man, I'll just stick to dogs and cats as far as handling stuff.
Well, a rat from the street doesn't need to be in your house.
No,
so.
not at all. Video Homicide says you got to have those classic chewed up ears. Hell yeah, you do.
Hell yeah, man.
Oh, Raven said, I would love to send you some zines I made. Have you posted your P.O. box publicly somewhere? Okay, Raven, what I'll do is I'll post our mailing address for our business in our bio on YouTube, and I'll also make like a community post about it where you can send in your zines to us. Yeah, we'd love to. We
review them all.
Yeah, we'd love to have you send it to us, man. That'd be badass. And also, in Raven, if you're on Instagram, just message me. My profile is Cartoon Ryan. It's all one word. There's no space or anything. You can send me a message on there too. And that's what Video Homicide did. He messaged me on Instagram, and we got all that figured out.
Yeah, message him, and he'll get you the address.
Yeah, I'll get you all hooked up, and then you can send it to us. Have you seen Scary Movie 3 or 4? That was Scary Movie 3, Jaime, where they talked about the rat being outside of the house, but a mouse if it's inside. That was really funny. God, that's one of my favorite movies. Scum said he loves the rat artwork.
Thanks.
Looks awesome. Grant said, I submitted a few pieces in the new issue of Noxious Ruin. I'm excited to see which one they choose. Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, they've asked me to do stuff.
Awesome, man.
I didn't have the time, but cool zine.
Yeah.
I like Noxious Ruin.
Alexander saying this is a cool rat.
Who just mentioned
Grant.
Grant, do you know Head Split Records? And Dylan does a zine. He does a couple, and they're really good, really good. One's the Head Split newsletter, and then there's another one. I can't remember the name of it, but they're both really good. All right, that's my house guest.
There he is.
You zoom in on it a little.
Yeah. Nasty bastard.
I own your house.
Ugh. I like that ear, man. Jaime said that would be a dope sticker.
Hey, that's a good idea.
I agree.
Might have to make that happen later.
I agree. Or a shirt even.
I want to thank all of you who tuned in, all of you who support. I think we got little trinkets left on the website.
Yeah, we have stickers and original.
Check out the store. Check all the links for the good stuff. And send us your zines, your comics. Keep making stuff. And check the reviews out.
Yeah, and give us a follow on all our platforms too, not just YouTube. Follow us on everything.
Yep. Let's
Yeah.
build this community.
Yeah, let's keep building.
I'm liking it.
And keep sending us your work too, because
Yeah.
we got to keep this going, guys. We got to keep the analog stuff going and all the indie zines and all that.
Thank you all.
Yeah, cool. Thanks.
See you
guys.
next week.
Yep. See ya.
Bye.